once you are in university, if you want to join a team and you are good at it, like things are available to you. International student
Excuse
support,
me.
yes, as I've
I
already
was
said that we, do give lot of hand holdings to our international students. There are a lot that we can offer until and unless, you can just come to us and ask us that, hey, we have this problem or we have this kind of issues or I'm, not getting this, and we are happy to, help anytime. So yes, talking about the programs that we have, and the best part of Lauri is we help students to design their own program. So let's say you are coming to us with a certain program, but you also are interested in some different minors, right? You can club those and complete your degree accordingly, right? So even if you have a different interest of subjects, but you can choose only one program, right, at the time. So even if you are taking that program and coming to us, you can also join in and take, some minors with that. Like let's say you are doing computer science, but you are also interested in psychology. You can take both as in combination and complete your degree, right? So that's how we help you to design your degree. So as I'm talking about our first department, which is Lazade School of Business, where we do have all the BBA concentration that student can ask for into the commerce field, be it in HR, management, finance, economics, everything that you can ask for, we have under BBA. But yes, our BBA is little competitive. We require student to have a little high grades, like around 85 to 90% is what we are looking at. As I've said that it has 95.1% of employment ratio plus amazing co-ops, right? So a little high. Then we also have faculty of science, where we do have lot of sciences program, like be it physics, chemistry, maths, health science, kinesiology, computer science, data science. So all these programs are available in our faculty of science. Then faculty of arts, yes, all arts subjects that you can ask for, like history, geography, sociology, political studies, uh, economics. So all of this are there with us. With that, we also have three amazing programs under our arts faculty, which is game design and development, user experience design, digital media, and journalism. Right? So these are amazing three programs that we have under our faculty of arts, except the other arts program that we offer. We also have masters of music and some social work program for sure. And yeah, talking about how you can apply to us, but before that, let me tell you the scholars tuition fees. Talking about tuition fees, our tuition fees ranges from somewhere around 29,000 to $35,000. And talking about residence, you can see depending on the choice of residence you are taking, this 5,000 to $9,000 is going to be for Waterloo, and Brantford campus is a little, cheaper as compared to Waterloo. So that's about our tuition fees, and we also have an amazing scholarships to offer, right? So these are all the scholarships that student can apply for. Of course, the entrance scholarship, that's by default. Once you apply, you go into the entrance scholarship pool, and depending on what kind of academics you have, you will get your entrance scholarship by default. Other than that, the President's Gold Scholarships is completely depend on the academics. The more percent you have, the more, that it's very competitive that student can get $4,000 of scholarship, which is renewable every year depending on, if you maintain your grades accordingly. And the entrance is only one-time scholarships. Then Inspiring Life Scholarship, Laureate Scholars, and competitive scholarships. We have different three scholarships as well that you can apply for, right? There will be some details that you need to fill in, the form that you need to fill in for this three different, and depending on, we will be evaluating what kind of profiles we get, and accordingly you will get. But that is not the confirmed scholarship that you will definitely get it. You just need to apply and see if you are, eligible for it. So yeah, that's pretty much about Wilfrid Laurier University, the programs, the affordability, and how closely knit community we are. So do we have any questions related to university? Because I did not speak much about the programs in detail, because we'll be speaking one-on-one depending on what kind of profiles you have for sure. But yeah, regarding university, if you have anything, I'm happy to answer. Yeah, please. So do you have any specific question for university or your profile? If you have question related to university, I'm happy to take, or else we'll talk one by one if you have a profile question. You can take this.
Oh, shit. My name is Ambi Sai. I have completed masters and honors from the university and anthropology department. My first question have answered this subject is there. You can take this. My first question have anthropology subject there. Anthropology subject.
Anthropology. Okay. For masters, right? You're talking about. You want to go for masters?
For
right?
masters.
Okay. So one request, if you can, we can meet one-on-one, and I can, just guide you. Like I have asked that if you have any question related to university Dua, we'll, sit and talk one-on-one. Will that be fine?
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question. How many? How much fee for need study there if my ideal score 6 or plus?
Yeah, we'll discuss everything. Can you please sit down, and we can, just like after this, the presentations are over, we are gonna talk one to one with every student with their queries. So, that's very specific query that you have, right, for yourself. So we can talk one on one. Will that be okay? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
So ideally, if you have any questions related to the presentation that we just had,
Yeah.
that is specific to the institution, you can ask right now. But your questions related to your profile, because that is something quite personal, okay? It is personal because it is related to your education, to your scores, to your budgets, to the money involved. We would not want to discuss that in front of everyone. We can have that as a one-on-one discussion, because we appreciate your privacy, and we would want to have that discussion accordingly. I hope that is okay. Okay. So, all clear with the presentation? Any questions? No questions means either we were too good or we were too bad. So, I mean, you are the better ones to judge. So, in case there's any feedback, because we have two more presentations coming up, I'll be talking about McEwen University, and my colleague Rishma will be talking about Northwest College. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so I hope you're not bored enough. Okay. Okay. So let's do a small activity, if that's okay. Can we do that? Can I ask you some more questions? And I'm sure anybody who answers them correctly will certainly get a gift for it. I can promise you that. Okay. So are we ready for it? So we talked about Canada. I've explained you why Canada is important. All of that. Okay. And I'm sure 6 months down the line, whosoever wants to be in Canada will be there. Okay. Because we start the processes accordingly, and we have Mr. Zaman who will assist you with the same. Okay, so what's the capital of Canada? Capital city of Canada? How? I mean, Let's raise hand and then answer it. Okay. So otherwise you'll miss it. We are talking about gifts here. Okay, so we're going to flip the question. Perfect. How many provinces are there? How many provinces are there in Canada? Raise your hand and answer. I mean, otherwise nobody will give the gift. We cannot give it to everyone. 10 provinces? Again, the answer is out. Okay. Perfect. How many territories are there? Three. Perfect. So you know all the answers, I know that. Okay. So can we have a number? Yeah. Please. Okay, three territories we have it. Okay. Can you name the five provinces? Anybody can name five provinces for me? You can do that, please.
কি ওই যে সামনে সিট খালি আছে, ওই সামনে সামনে চলে যান, সামনে ওই যে একটা খালি আছে।
The name is
রেজিস্ট্রেশন
you found that in Labrador.
অনলাইনে অনলাইনে যেটা ছিল ওটা আগে হয়ে গেছে, 1 তারিখে হয়েছে, এটা অনলাইনে হয়নি।
He says Saskatchewan.
তাহলে কি এখন আসতেছে?
হ্যাঁ এখন
আপনারা কি
আসতেছে,
আইডিয়া করে একটা রুম
রুমটা
Capital of
ছোট হয়ে
Ontario?
গেছে।
সেজন্য জিজ্ঞেস
হ্যাঁ
করলাম।
হ্যাঁ
Yes, please.
আচ্ছা, মুস্তাফিজ ভাই চেয়ার
We,
লাগতে
we
পারে,
need to get more gifts.
বাইরে আর
One
আছে?
for him, one for him, and one for sir. There. Okay.
কি কি আছে?
Okay.
জি
This is interesting. This is nice. I'm very happy
T-shirt
to see
color
that
and
you
একটা
know
mug.
about it already. Okay. Capital of New Brunswick? Anybody? Capital of New Brunswick? New Brunswick is a province, okay, and comes as a part of the Atlantic region. So quite popular for students, for people who are looking for direct settlement opportunities, and one of the most welcoming and safe
সামনে দিয়ে দেন,
provinces all
সামনে দিয়ে
across
দেন,
Canada. Okay.
এইখানেই।
So no guesses. You're not a part of the game for sure. So that's St. John. Just to yeah. So just to clarify. Okay. Capital of British Columbia. Yes, please. Sorry.
Victoria?
No, it is not. Yes, please.
Ottawa?
Ottawa is the capital of Canada and is based in Ontario province.
Alberta?
Alberta is again a province. Capital of British Columbia. No Googles, please. No, it is not. It is Vancouver.
জি
Yeah. Anyway, so thank you so much. It was fun. We thank you
এই
for
পাশে
the
চলে
I
আসুন,
just wanted to make
এদিকে
sure
চলে
you
আসুন, এদিক দিয়ে।
I hope everybody got the gifts. Whoever answered correctly. One for sir, please. Okay.
সাকিব ভাই
One. Thank you.
গিফটটা হইতেছে।
All right, we are now going to talk about McEwan University. As some of you mentioned, and you might have heard of it now, it is based in the province of Alberta. Alberta, again, we could have seen on the map. It's right between the center of in the map of Canada. Okay, quite a popular province in terms of tourism, in terms of weather, also in terms of the oil and gas reserves. So a lot of job opportunities that way. You know that Canada is the hub of oil and gas in the North American territories, and Edmonton is one of the richest in that particular category. So capital of Alberta is Edmonton, and that's where McEwan University is. We are going to talk about that today. Rankings, in terms of ranking, McEwan University ranks second in the Alberta province and certainly amongst the top 20 universities across Canada. We come right next to University of Alberta, which is a very reputed university in the Alberta province. Also, we offer 100% credit transfers to University of Alberta. So any of you who is targeting right now for University of Alberta, and if you're not eligible for the same, You can come study with us for a year or two and then take a 100% credit transfer to University of Alberta. This certainly helps you level up your quality of education that you have, because there are a lot of education gaps for the education that you are receiving till now and what University of Alberta might offer you. So McEwan University can be a stepping stone on that journey. Also, the fee structure is quite affordable. So University of Alberta on that front is very expensive. So if you come study with us for 2 years, you are certainly going to save some cost in terms of your tuition fee. Okay, but at the end of the day, you will be awarded a degree from University of Alberta only if you are eligible for the same. All right, is this making sense? Few snapshots of the campus. There are a lot of pictures into this presentation, so I would want you to see that. That's where we are. We are in the city of Edmonton, which also happens to be the capital city of Alberta, one of the largest city in Canada. Life at Edmonton. I've already explained that we are very much rich in our oil and gas reserves. We are pretty much known as a tourist destination. So a lot of good hotels, a lot of good restaurants nearby. The best part about McEwan University is that we are right in the heart of the city. We are situated right in the downtown of the city. We have a 52 acres campus, which is huge. Okay. So even if you're working part-time off campus, even if you are staying off campus, even if you are doing anything off campus, the best part is that you'll be able to walk up to that place. That way you save at least 100 to 150 CAD per month as your transportation. And as a student, let me tell you, saving 150 CAD per month is a good amount. So one thing for sure, once you land in Canada, 3 months down the line, maybe 5 months, 6 months down the line, you will be able to afford a car of your own. You'll have to certainly get an insurance for yourself, but you'll be certainly have enough money to party, go to clubs, to chill, to holiday. But that again comes with a cost. As a student, being 18, 19-year-old, for that matter, to 25-year-old, there are a lot of distractions out there. You are stepping out of a country which has a lot of opportunities, a lot of glamour, and a lot of distraction for sure. So you gotta see what you have planned for your career. So either you struggle today and you enjoy tomorrow, either you enjoy today and you struggle for the rest of your life. Owning a car is easy, but it will certainly have some cost in the long term. Because if you save today, you'll be maybe able to support your parents in terms of tuition fee for the coming year. Maybe you'll be able to sponsor your own accommodation, fooding for that matter, anything. Because there are hidden expenses in a country because you don't know what is coming next. Okay? So as a student, you might incur a lot of expenses. To come back to Edmonton, there are a lot of part-time job opportunities for the students in that particular area. Also, just to mention that we are mushrooming as one of the top IT destinations in Canada. So a lot of IT companies are mushrooming. I know my students, they've been working on multiple projects, freelance, and they've been earning really good. So not even a full-time job, but they are earning more than a person who's earning full-time. McEwan University by number, we are a mid-sized university with a total student strength of around 15,000 students. Okay, out of that 850 are international students, so a lot of Canadian exposure right there on campus. In any of our classrooms, you will not find more than 40 students, and that certainly promises a one-on-one support from our faculty members. We offer diploma and degree level programs at undergrad level. Few of the statistics, we get students from 50 different countries of the world, and we have a lot of on-campus accommodation. So for parents who are worried and they would want their ward to stay on campus, they don't worry, because even if you have not booked your accommodations prior to your admission, you can certainly get that once you're on campus. As a university, our graduation rate is about 93%, which is huge, which is massive, and one of the best in Canada. We have Faculty of Arts and Sciences, so we offer Bachelors of Arts programs, we offer Bachelors of Sciences programs at McEwan University. We have programs into history, anthropology, child and family studies, psychology, all of that. Under sciences, we have programs into biology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, computer science. Our computer science program comes with 4 majors. You can get into a generic computer science program, you can get into data sciences program, you can get into cyber security, or you can get into game design. Now we are getting a lot of attraction from our students into a game design program because there's a lot of demand for such professions. Under our finance and communication, we have program into theater production, film production, music, photography, But one of the most
সিঙ্গেল টেবিল
important, one of the most in-demand program is a Bachelor's of Design program. So it is not just limited to your graphic designing, but it is more of user interface designing. So you might design graphics, you might design softwares, you might design layouts, so anything and everything. So if finance is something that you feel is your niche, this is a program that you can look at. Under our health and community studies, we have short-term programs, but job getter programs into massage therapy. We have an occupational therapy program, and we have a therapist assistant program for children with special needs. We also have a program into nursing, which is the most in-demand program at McEwen University. Since the program is pretty much in demand, the requirements for this program are also high. We require students who have studied physics, chemistry, maths, and biology in their grade 12. They should have an average score of 91% and above. That's where our eligibility criteria starts. Even then, the admission is not guaranteed. We can discuss that based on your profile. Under our School of Business, we have a Bachelor's of Commerce program which comes with 3 co-op terms. So even before you graduate, you will have 12 months of work experience in hand, which is quite an add-on to your profile. If you're looking for a short-term program, we have a Business Management Diploma. We have an Asia Pacific Business Management Diploma, and we also have an HR Management Diploma. School of Continuing Education is not available for our international students, so we got to skip that. We can discuss the requirements in person, but certainly the requirements are old, but I'll just update you with the latest requirements. If you are going to pay for your IELTS exam, it has to be 6.5 overall with no module less than 6. For nursing, the requirements are slightly higher. It has to be 7 in speaking. If you are going to pay for a PTE exam, which comes from Pearson, it has to be 58 overall with no module less than 56. If you're going for a TOEFL exam, which has to be IBT, your overall score has to be 88 overall with no module less than 22. The application fee is 110 Canadian dollars. This is the tuition fee per year. It ideally ranges between 25,000 to 27,000 Canadian dollars. But this is not a thing to be disheartened, because what I'm going to share with now will certainly bring a smile to your face. That is the scholarship. So if you're going for a diploma program, an undergraduate diploma, if your grade 12 average is between 80 to 89.99%, you will be getting a scholarship between 6,000 to 8,000 CAD. If it is above 90%, it can reach between 10,000 to 12,000 CAD for a year. If you're going for an undergraduate degree program, 80 to 85%, 6,000 to 8,000 CAD, 85 to 90%, 8,000 to 10,000 CAD, then 10,000 to 12,000 CAD in case it is 90 to 95%, and 95% and above, it has to be ranging between 12,000 to 14,000 CAD. So some really good scholarships. So now let us suppose you want to go for a degree program and your score is above 95%. So, I mean, all you got to pay is 15,000 CAD for a year as a tuition fee. That's quite affordable, isn't it?
কত এমএমের সেটা যত কম হয়, যেমন ক্যানাডার হয় 18 থেকে হয়, 18 থেকে শুরু।
Let's have a look at our residences. This is the on-campus residence that we have.
18 থেকে
It is around 800 CAD per month.
50 তাহলে এটা প্রাইম না,
This is the room that you will be getting.
যে লেন্সটা ফিক্সড,
This is the common area.
যে লেন্সটা ফিক্সড ওইটা হচ্ছে প্রাইম। 180
This is the library that we have.
এটা প্রাইম না, এটা প্রাইম লেন্স না তাহলে।
This is the student center for various activities, for various events that we organize throughout the year.
কি জানেন পিছনে যে ব্লার হয় না, ব্লার হয় না,
That's a part of the student center again.
যেটা যত কমবে 1.4 হলে তো
This is a snapshot from our latest research work, which is the urban beekeeping project. We're getting a lot of traction from the Canadian government for the kind of research we're doing on the beekeeping.
এখন এটা যদি আরো প্রস্তুত হয় আরো বেশি।
McEwen student clubs. At McEwen, we have more than active 80 student clubs for your different co-curricular activities or sports activities of your choice. We organize a lot of events across the year, and that's what it. Thank you so much. I would now request Rishma to talk about
বিশেষ
Of
করে
this
সিঙ্গেল
college.
পিকচারগুলো।
সিঙ্গেলস, হ্যাঁ।
আর আপনাকে যদি গ্রুপ নিতে
Yes,
হয়,
please.
যেমন হচ্ছে আমার ওই বড় ক্যামেরাতে হোয়াইট লেন্সটা আছে, এখান থেকে আমি ফুল পাচ্ছি।
ফুল, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, এটাই।
আবার
Is
যদি
that?
দরকার হলে জুম করে নিয়ে
I asked
আমরা
you.
পার্সোনাল নিতে পারতেছি।
আচ্ছা,
কিন্তু এটাতে হচ্ছে আপনার ব্লারটা কম।
বুঝতে পারছি।
Yeah,
আর এই যে ওয়ান
we were saving it for the last.
এটা এক থেকে
All
এটা
right.
হচ্ছে অ্যাপেচার,
অ্যাপাচার শুরু।
শুধু অ্যাপেচার।
Yeah.
পিছনে ব্লারের
It deserves again for sure.
1.8
Not for his answer, but for his Google search.
4 হলে আরও বেশি ব্লার পাবে, 1.2 হলে আরও বেশি ব্লার
No,
পাবে।
that's okay. You,
যত
you totally
কমবে তত
deserve
আরো
it.
ব্লার,
যত
হ্যাঁ।
কমবে তত বেশি ব্লার।
লাস্ট তো 1.2।
1.2।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
সো ওই এই অনুযায়ী আপনি হচ্ছে
তাহলে এখন আমি এটাতে কি লাগাইলে আমার মানে সুবিধা হয় গ্রুপের জন্য?
এটা তো আপনার পার্সোনাল, মানে কোনো পার্সোনাল পোর্ট্রেট নেবেন।
হ্যাঁ,
আপনি
হ্যাঁ।
যদি গ্রুপের জন্য নেন, গ্রুপের কি ক্যামেরা ইয়ে আছে, লেন্স আছে, যেটা হচ্ছে 18 আর 16।
16 থেকে ছোটো নিকন।
16 আছে, 18 আছে। এটা 16 থেকে শুরু না, এটা দেখা গেছে 12 নাকি 13 আছে।
13
লেন্স ওগুলো অনেক দাম,
আচ্ছা
ওগুলো
আচ্ছা
এখন করার মতো না।
আচ্ছা
আপনি নিলে এটা মনে হয় 18 বা হচ্ছে কি এরকম 18 বা 20 আপনার কাছে নাইকনের।
আচ্ছা।
নাইকন
Hi
আমি ইউজ করি
everyone.
নাই, সো তবে এটা
So
জানি যে
still have
18
capacity
হওয়ার
to
পসিবিলিটি বেশি।
হুম,
have
18
one
থেকে
more
আপনার হচ্ছে
college.
কি 50 হতে পারে, 55 হতে পারে, এরকম একটা
18
ডিস্টেন্স
থেকে 55। আচ্ছা,
এরকম
Yes or
করতে
no?
পারবেন আর কি।
বুঝতে পারছি। তাহলে এটা গ্রুপের জন্য পারফেক্ট।
পারফেক্ট, এখান থেকে আপনি পুরো গ্রুপ
Okay,
পাবেন।
fine.
18
So,
বললাম তো, পুরো গ্রুপটা পাবেন।
ওইটা
okay,
জুমও করা যাবে আবার?
so
এটা জুম, ওইটা
the
অ্যাকচুয়ালি
another
আপনি জুম
institution
করে
I'll be
মজা পাবেন
talking
না।
মজা নেই,
about is the
জুমের মজা নেই।
Northwest
ব্লার পাবেন না
College.
এটাতে।
So
নর্মালি
basically
থাকবে।
আর একটা
this
কিছু, আর একটা
কিট
college
লেন্সের
is
মতোই ধরতে
an
গেলে।
কিট লেন্স, ওটা কিট
regional
লেন্সই।
কিট
community
লেন্স,
college,
কিট
আচ্ছা
লেন্স,
আচ্ছা,
right,
হ্যাঁ।
which is pretty
বুঝতে
old
পারছি।
আপনি যখন জুম
in
লেন্স নেবেন,
Saskatchewan.
জুম লেন্সের
But
রেটটা হচ্ছে আপনার
this year
255
is
বা
the first year where they have
না,
started
70
the
50, 70
programs for the
255।
international
হ্যাঁ এরকম
students,
আছে।
হুম,
right? So
ওগুলোতে হচ্ছে
whoever
এটাতে
will
যখন
be
ব্লার
going
পাচ্ছেন না,
this year
সেম
to
ব্যাপার।
this
এটাতে
college
যদি কখন
সেম।
ব্লার পাবেন,
going
যখন
to
আপনি
get
ফুল ব্লাস্ট
lot of support from the faculty and the peers, right?
তাহলে
Because
আমার
this
নিলে
is
ভালো হয়
gonna be
কিট
the
লেন্সটা।
first batch, first
কিট লেন্সটা নিলে
international
বেটার।
batch of this
গ্রুপ
আচ্ছা,
college,
লেন্স
right?
দুটোর ভিতরে কিট
So
লেন্স।
that's something about it. It is located in Saskatchewan province. Of course, they have two campuses. I'll just
ধারণা নিয়ে রাখা ভালো।
so yeah, that's the Saskatchewan province. And here we are located, as I said, the two campus. One is in North Battleford, the blue ones that you can see. One is in North Battleford, and another one is Meadow Lake. So that's where geographically we are located. Now these are some quick facts about Saskatchewan province that you might already aware of, but if not, yes, these are some quick facts about Saskatchewan. Now talking about the campus, like the first campus, the North Battleford, which is just 1 hour 23 minutes from the Saskatoon city, right in Saskatchewan. And North Battleford is also the seventh largest city of the Saskatchewan province, right? So not a very urban area, but not a very small population that you will be going at. Another campus is Meadow Lake, right, which is 3 hours distance from Saskatoon. Now, yes, as I've said, that it's pretty old college. It was established in 1975, right? But yeah, this is their first year of admitting the international students. So, what sort of why anybody should go to Northwest College? Reason, yes, they have a quality education. They have pretty small class sizes, right? So that helps you to know your fellow students well, and also you can interact with the faculty as well. If you have any questions and queries, if the class size is 10 or 20, it's very easy for faculty to take care of all the students rather than the classroom of 30 or 50, right? So certainly you can just go and ask the faculty if you have any questions, and the interaction will be more, right? So that's how that helps you to grow and get the more confidence when you are traveling for the first time, or going international for the first time for the study, because that's where you need more support, right? So that's for sure you will be getting. And yes, affordability, it's the fee structure is pretty affordable, that I'll be talking about for both of the programs. Yeah, what are the programs that we have to offer? So the first program that we offer is the Culinary Arts Diploma, which is in Meadow Lake campus. It's a diploma of 2 years where the fee structure is going to be 18,000, 154, like that's the random. But yes, 18,000 is something that the fee structure that we have. And we have some cafeterias where you can actually go and practice and work whatever you study theoretically. You can implement in the campus that the college itself has on their campus, right? And if you get amazing jobs after completion of your diploma, or let's say not job, if you can open up your own restaurant or your own business. And certainly, of course, if you have a good business, you can apply for the red seal certification as well. So that's something which a skilled program that will get you through the PR easily. And basically a very good program with affordability as well. The another program that we have is business management diploma. Of course, very famous program in Canada, like for all the colleges you go for. So we also have that, but the tuition fees is just $13,000 per year, 2 years program. It is going to be. Now the good part of this diploma is if you complete 2 years of diploma from Northwest College, you can take your credit transfer to any of the university, right? So you can save money likewise, right? 2 years you can study in Northwest College, and for remaining 2 years you can go for any universities where you are getting more credit transfer. I would say that saves your money. Plus, you will earn a degree in affordable cost as well. Yeah, so that's about the two programs that we have basically.
ওইখানে একটা চেয়ার আছে
And yes, most importantly, talking about the requirements, we are happy to accept students who have, roughly around 55-60 percentage. And IELTS, we are looking at as overall 6.5 with one module 5.5, and business will do. But for culinary, it has to be overall 6.5 with no less than 6. Right, so that's pretty much flexible admission criteria as well. And these are some, social media sites and everything where we have a presence if you want to know more about Northwest College. So that's about it. A small regional college which just started, offering international programs to international students, where first year batch definitely going to get a lot of support, right? Because that's their new. So, you will be the first alumni, whoever will be in the first batch. So that's about Northwest College. Thank you so much. Over to you, Johnson.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Vishma, for your wonderful presentation. Now we're going to start our one versus one discussion. This will be very shortly, and thank you for your questions again. So yeah. So it will take 5 or 10 minutes more. Thank you.
আপনি কি করতেছেন? আপনি খুঁজে পাই না ইউটিউব থেকে লাইভ। ও
Okay, so we are having one more short presentation from Mr. Humayun Kabir. He will be presenting North Island College.
হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ আছে আছে, দুইটা আছে এখানে, দুইটা আছে।
আচ্ছা আপনারা কেমন আছেন? আমি কিন্তু বাঙালি, আমি বাংলা কথা বলতে পারি। হ্যাঁ, আর আমরা অনেকক্ষণ ধরে শুনছি people are listening or listening and listening. So I need to talk with you if you are agree. So I need to know you are coming here for looking for. So can you give the mic for the audience? So just tell your name and why you are here. You just tell these things. And your last educational status, and you want to go to Canada for this subject and or undergraduate and postgraduate?
Yes, sir. I'm Shoful Islam from here. Admission in master's degree. So I
Do you want to admit in master degree in Canada?
Hello, I am Omar. I completed my MBA in 2018. I want to go Canada for masters or
From which institute?
Haji Muhammad Taner Science and Technology University, Dinaspur. I want to go Canada for higher study, masters or MBA.
That is postgraduate.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shikar. I went to undergraduate program in Canada. My choose subject CSE, Computer Science Engineering.
That means you already completed your higher secondary education.
Yes.
So you are looking for graduation.
Yes, yes.
Please.
Hello, this is Aminul Islam. I have completed my Bachelor of Science in 2015 in Chemistry from the University of Dhaka. So I'd like to get a postgraduate degree from the Canadian University.
So my name is Kohirur Akhtar.
No problem. You can tell your preferable language. So we can understand our speech.
আচ্ছা আমার নাম হচ্ছে কোহিনুর আক্তার আমি হচ্ছে গিয়ে অনার্স রানিং চলতেছে আমার আমি হচ্ছে কানাডায় যেটা বেটার এডুকেশন থ্যাংক ইউ
Honors running us, that means you are looking for graduation program.
Hello, I am Shakir Ahmed. I have recently done my graduation from Dhaka College. I want to Canada for my higher studies, post-graduation.
Please pass the phone.
Hi, this is Tarek. I complete my graduate. Now I want to study postgraduate degree in Canada. So looking any university or any opportunities for me. Thank you.
We are here for getting some information about the postgraduate program in Canada.
Hi, I am Sharif. I have completed my BS Honours in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology from Pioneer University. Actually, I am looking for Masters postgraduate program in Canada. Some opportunistic good university is of a good subject. School of Science, biology, something molecular biology or biotechnology.
Any of your background related subject?
Yeah, looking for that. Thank you.
আমার নাম মামুন, আমি ম্যারিড, আমার ওয়াইফ এবং আমরা দুজনেই অপশন খুঁজছি বাইরে পড়াশোনার জন্য। দুজনেই জব করি, মাস্টার্স প্রোগ্রামের জন্য অপশন খুঁজছি। অলরেডি আইএলটিএস দিয়েছি, আমরা দুজনে 6.5 দিয়েছি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tanvir Hassan. I completed my HSC from Madhumji Cantonment College. I want to go undergraduate program for Canada and I came here to discuss about this with Shivam sir and then as well as thank you.
আমি আহাদিল জগন্নাথ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় থেকে কম্পিউটার সায়েন্স ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং বিএসসি করেছি। ব্রিটিশ কলাম্বিয়াতে ইংল্যান্ড থেকে ব্রিটিশ কলাম্বিয়াতে ইকোনমিক্স ইউনিভার্সিটি মাস্টার্স করেছি।
You already completed your bachelor from Jagannath University.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Jannatul Naima Pranti. I completed my BSc Engineering from Academy International University, Software Engineering. So I want to go Canada for my master's degree.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shana Islam Shona. I'm here to know about the post-graduation because I already completed my undergraduation from the university.
Hello, this is Mamun. I have completed my master's from the University of Rajshahi. Actually, I came here to know about the admission program in Canada. Actually, I have a huge study gap. Right now, I'm working in a private company. That's why I come here to discuss one-to-one if there is any opportunity to admit in Canada with a huge study. Thank you.
With your study gap.
Hello, this is Tuba Yasmin. I have completed my bachelor from Technology Science in Technology University, and I want to pursue my master's degree with the subjects related to agriculture and plant science. And I come here to give some information from you related to scholarship and others.
Okay, thank you. Actually, we have started our program in late, so I can't take any people information. Let me tell you something. So I'm in my division. I am in country community of North Island College. So I am representing North Island College in Bangladesh. So this presentation, I will tell you about my college, and I also tell you why you apply Canada, why you want to go Canada, why Canada is better study destination. So North Island College is a publicly funded comprehensive community college, which is located in Vancouver Island. And the Vancouver Island is a beautiful island, hope you know. And this college is established in 1975. From that time to till, this college is giving a quality education to local and international students. And within this presentation, I will tell you how you apply in North Island College and what kind of opportunity you have for an international student. I will tell you during this presentation. Before I talk about my college, the North Island College, I want to emphasize why you choose Canada as your study destination. You have many options. You can go UK, Canada, UK, USA, Australia. But why you choose Canada as your further study destination? The first and foremost, education. You are going to Canada firstly as a student for education. So, Canadian education system is a work integrated education system, and Canada offer quality education. The first thing, your education will recognize over the world. So if you get some certificate or program, complete the graduation, your education will recognize over the world. That's the first thing. Why we choose Canada as our study destination, further study destination. And our work opportunities. We have 20 hours during our studies, and our vacation we can work full time in Canada. That's the things. And very important and very important thing is that if you are going to Canada, like North Island College, for a post-degree diploma program, which is a 2-year program. So when you complete it or finish the study, you can get post-graduation work permit. So that's the thing. If you are completed 2 years program, then you can get 3-year work permit after complete the education. So that's the opportunity. You can settle in Canada after complete your education. And if you're thinking after doing the work and getting some experience, you can get back to Bangladesh. So that's up to you. But you have an option. After complete your graduation, after complete your education, you can settle in Canada. That's the things. And Canadian education is work integrated learning. So that's why within your education, you will get experience, and your experience after completion your study, you can go through the employment. That is the future. That is the thing. You can make your future better in Canada after complete the education in Canada. So now I'll talk about the North Island College. Where is it located? So this is the picture here in North Island College. It's located in Vancouver Island. And one of our friends is talking about the capital of British Columbia. So British Columbia capital is Victoria, is located in Vancouver Island. And we have three campuses within this island. Campbell River campus, Commerce Valley campus, and Port Alberni campus. and we have some way to go from our country or other countries to our campus. You can go direct flight within with a 30-minute, 35-minute flight, or you can go by ferry to Vancouver to Nanaimo, then Nanaimo to campus by bus or private vehicle. So we are located in the West Coast. And we always say the West Coast is best coast. But why? Because of our mild winter and warm summer. The mild winter means there have no harsh winters. So the student can do a lot of things. And it's very comfortable and best place to live in Canada. And the beautiful natural beauty is also there. Within this picture, you can see the one wheels. But very important thing, we have 9 different wheels in this island. Student can see from the beaches and vacation 9 wheels. So this picture, we're trying to show you the visitor in Vancouver Island. This island is a well-known island for tourist hub, as a tourist hub. So international tourists and most of the Canadians are going to Vancouver Island for their vacation. So it's a tourist hub, and that's the opportunity for international students. They have a lot of job, part-time and full-time job opportunity for international students. And very important thing, if you are going to Canada from Bangladesh or other countries, so you are in front of the new community, new country, new location. So if the people are not communicating, not understandable, it's difficult to survive in that kind of situation. So our community is very small community, so they are very kind, friendly, and warm. So it's a very important thing for international students. Our campus living. Within this COVID, all over the world, when the unemployment rate is very high and people are not safe, they are losing their jobs. But within that situation, Vancouver Island was the resident place for finance, employment, and growth. They are not losing their employment rate. They have jobs and they have a safe city in Canada. This is the picture of the musical and arts program, and within this picture we want to show the community relationship into the campus. So after telling about Canada or our location, I want to tell you something about my college, the North Island College. So if you are thinking, okay, I will go to the Canada, that is decided. So when I will offer you this, or you can join or you can go to the North Island College. The first question is why I will go to the North Island College, and why I will choose the North Island College, not any other universities. So I will tell you something. We have a very small size of classes. What kind of small size? Within class we have 80 to 20 students per class. And this situation is built up a condition for building relation with the instructor and other people for the better learning, our better learning. And another option is start here, get the degree. We have lots of opportunity for international students. If they are thinking, we offer. I will talk about our program in next slide. But for your understanding, I want to discuss a little bit about this thing, transfer program. If you are thinking you will go Canada, and the North Island College is offering 1-year certificate course. Maybe you are coming from business background, or you are complete your honors in English. You can go to the tourism and hospitality management program. You can get 1-year certificate program. It's fine. You can go 2-year diploma program, also fine. But if you have a plan to complete your bachelor, in Canada or not in Canada, in Vancouver Island, or British Columbia or Canada. So we have the option. You can complete first year and second year in NIC, then you can transfer to our partner university. It's a guaranteed transfer program, which will make your easier complete your study. And third thing is lower tuition fees. I'll discuss about tuition fees, how it is lower from other universities or our university in my next slide. And the work experience. The Northern College is a DLI, that means Designated Learning Institute. If you are going to Canada for getting the study, for getting study in a bachelor or master's program, you are completed 1 year or 2 year, 4-year bachelor program or diploma program for 2 years. But if you have completed your study from a DLI, Designated Learning Institute, then you will get the work permit. That means post-graduation work permit. If you are not going to DLI listed university or college, so you will not get the post-graduation work permit option. So that's the thing. NIC is a designated learning institute. So if you complete your post-graduation diploma, maybe you have completed your bachelor in Bangladesh or you have completed your master's. So now we have an option. So I already completed my master's, so why have to complete another master's? So the thing, you can do it. You can get a 2-year diploma program upon your previous education or background. So if you complete, when you completed your 2 years post-degree diploma, you can get 3-year work permit in Vancouver Island. So it's the opportunity for getting the job in Canada within our college. So we are offering always the work integrated learning. So our program, within our program, we have some work term. What's the work term? Work term, it means co-op or internship or practicum, that kind of things. So what is co-op? Co-op, it must be 1 semester and it must be paid. But if you are getting internship within your course, it could be paid or unpaid. But it could be paid or unpaid. So when you will complete or doing your study, within your study you will get experience. How? Within your co-op or internship. You are going to the real factory and real industry for doing your co-op or doing your internship. So you'll get the experience. Then after complete your study, you can go to the employment. So you can use this experience as your skill for your employment. So that's the thing will help the student to establish in their employment life or industrial life. And another thing, we have a best student support system. And what kind of student support we have, I will discuss in my next slide. Sorry. The LIC is our campus is providing our study service more than 3,000 per year. And you know, the international student number is very year. So we are providing 250 to 500 international students every year from 35 different countries from 1975 to today. And what is the educational quality or our previous students, what they're saying about our institute? The 90% of students are satisfied with their education. Those who are studying in NIC, they are 92% are satisfied with the education of NIC. That means the quality of education of NIC. And 96% are agree. The quality instructor is high. That means our faculty is good faculty. We have a good faculty. And the 96% people are students are agree with that. And 97% feel they are well prepared for their further studies. So if you are complete the diploma or post-degree diploma, or sorry, if you are complete the certificate or diploma or the transfer program, complete the 1 year or 2 year NSC, then they are feel they are well prepared for the further education. So yeah, I was told you on my previous slide, we have a low tuition fees. What the advantage of NIC? Our estimated cost every year, 14,326 Canadian dollars. It's based on 10 subjects or 10 programs, 10 courses. And our book and supplies 2,000 and mandatory fees 13,000, mandatory fees 123, 1,233, and the temporary medical and dental insurance 2015. In total of 17,835. If you are compared with the Arvin University and the 30,000. So if you are planning to study in Canada and for your bachelor, so if you are selecting the NIC for a pathway program under our pathway program, so you can complete first year or second year in NIC, then you can transfer our partner university. So that's the thing. That's the advantage of NIC. You can get the same quality of education, same quality of degree by the low cost. This is the thing where our local food producer and other employers are supporting our international students to do things. And we have a learning opportunity that always help into the students to their better learning opportunities. And I already told you, we have a small community. So they have a lot of opportunity to connect to each other smoothly. And this connectivity and this small community get the advantage. We are getting our success and reach out our success smoothly. And what about the further employment in Canada, Vancouver Island? More than 8,61,000 jobs will be posted in Vancouver, British Columbia within the next 10 years. So while I'm talking about a college, those colleges providing this post-secondary education, that's the things you can find here. Nearly total, almost total job, but the number is total job, 8,61,000 job will be posted within the next 10 years because of some reason. But nearly 80% of job will require post-secondary education. That means if you are complete a post-degree diploma or a 2-year diploma in NIC, then you have an opportunity to go into the British Columbian job market. That's the opportunity. Because 80% of job will require. Can you tell me what? Post-secondary education or training. So if you are going to a 1-year certificate program or you are going to for a diploma program, so this opportunity is waiting for you. So what kind of student support we have? So academic support advisor. So if you are coming from other countries, our support will start from your arrival to till your graduation. and our employment service support will help you to get the job as, for in the local market, and they will help to write the resume, and they will prepare to face your interview. The support we have in NIC. And counseling service, if you are going to Canada from Bangladesh, and we are going to face some new community, so sometimes we are not feeling good, we are feeling some lonely. So that's time we need some mental support. So we have a team, a counseling team, they will give this support for your recovery for that kind of situations. And we have math, writing support, one-to-one support, and we have peer tutoring support. And peer tutoring support is an important thing and very interesting thing. If you are do not understand something, then there is student one-to-one counseling and one-to-one support you can get from this support system and resource support. We have also the resource support, express support system. And we have a transfer with the guarantee transfer for which university. Until this slide, I was told you we have a partner university. You can get the transfer. So we have a granted transfer option to the University of Victoria, University of Vancouver Island University, and University of Northern British Columbia, and University of British Columbia, Simon Fraser University, many other universities in BC and Canada. We have a granted transfer option in arts, yes, the program, and science and engineering. So if you are interested to complete your bachelor from Canada, so NIC can be your path, can be your right choice under this pathway program or transfer program. We have also the fine art program, and we have a granted transfer agreement with the American University of Arts and Science. This is a well-known and reputed university in Canada. And we have a business school. Under this school, we have some courses, and we have some courses at undergrad level and postgrad level. If you have completed your bachelor from Bangladesh, then you can go for postgraduate level. So you can go for post-degree diploma. If you have completed your secondary from Bangladesh, then you can go for 1 year business on-year business administration certificate program, or 2-year diploma program, or 4-year bachelor program. Or you can go for if you have completed your graduation or higher graduation in Bangladesh, then you can go for post-degree diploma program, which will help you to get the job in Canada. And that's the thing, that's the scenarios of our previous students working their different fields. Maybe they are under their co-op or internship. And what you can, how you can, and what you can do after complete your education. That's the first thing we are always asking ourselves. So I'll do it. After that, what I will do. So if you complete our education, your education in our college under the business faculty, so you can be a chartered professional accountant in Canada. So that's the option. After complete your 4-year business administration diploma, bachelor program, or post-degree diploma in pre-professional accounting. If you complete the pre-professional accounting from NIC, you can go to the market and you can be a chartered professional accountant in Canada. We have also another, so we have another option for anyone can join this program, tourism and hospitality program. Under this program, we have also undergrad level program and postgrad level program, and 1-year program and 2-year program. When I will talk the people, interested people in one-to-one, then I will discuss all of things details. There's the culinary arts and the hospitality management program. They are doing their co-op or internship. And we have another and very important faculty, digital design and development. So I want to tell you one thing. Northern College, the first institution in British Columbia which is offering the digital design and development. We are split our program to different things, design and development. So if you are interested to complete your design stream, then you can go for design stream. We have a postgraduate and undergraduate program. with in both streams. If you are interested to develop your stream, so you can go for that. Thus, the people are completed their education or in our design and development faculties. They are in leading the market, and we have also social work and special education. And undergraduate level, we have a early childhood care education and the social service diploma, 2-year diploma, and human service certificate diploma. And admission requirement. If you are trying to admit it in our college at undergrad level, actually we have some basic requirement, then we have some requirement specific, because who are apply for undergraduate level, for the requirement are different. If you are trying to admission in postgraduate level, then the requirement are different. So if you are want to talk about this requirement, then I will talk in the table. So we don't have any kind of scholarship, but we have an entrance award. So if you have if you have 6.5 in your IELTS, so you don't need to require any application for getting this scholarship. We have an entrance award. If you have 6.5 in IELTS, then you will get 500. If you have 7, then you will get 1,000. Or if you have 7.5, you will get 15,000, 1,500 entrance award automatically. You don't need to apply for this scholarship. So that's it. It's a different thing. We have a small spot from the half an hour from our campus. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Raghunathan, for the wonderful presentation. And we are now going to start our one-to-one discussion. Thank you for your patience again.
If you need any kind of specific information about any institute, listed university, so you can go to the table for Nurse University, or you can come here for Northern College. You can go there for Northwest College and L'Oreal University. Apply within 7 years of study.
ভিডিও রাখবেন কাউন্সিলিং